All right, because you're closer to me and you're the girl who is wearing heels while dancing, Sarah Beyonce. So for those people for those who, let's say it's their first time hearing of AIESEC, who or what is AIESEC?
So AIESEC is a non-governmental organization that we usually do exchange programs. So we usually send students on exchange. We have 3 products: Global Talent, Global Entrepreneur, and Global Volunteer.
All right.
So you go to do a project on one of the Sustainable Development Goals on a country of your choice.
Wow. Have you done one before?
Yeah, I've done one.
Where?
I went to Egypt last year to do my attachment.
Yeah?
I do construction management.
Construction management. Do you do construction management in heels? Like dancing in heels?
Well,
No, it's a valid question. If she's dancing in heels, she could go to a construction site in heels, you know? Yeah. Like, ibarabara by the way in a car, you know?
Just once in a while when we have meetings, really crucial meetings.
Really crucial meetings, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so who else wants to share with me the experience if they've traveled before under AIESEC?
I actually went with
Oh, cool.
Abigail.
Huh? Abigail.
Egypt, yeah.
Abigail, do you also do construction?
No.
Okay, tell me a little bit about your trip and what you do.
I also went to Egypt. I was doing a global volunteer in women empowerment.
Ooh.
Yes. With a NGO called Tadamon. It usually helps the refugees, the women. Yeah.
What did you learn from that experience?
I learned to always take a step. Don't back out when. Don't let fear be something that will hinder you to move on. Yeah.
All right, so I'm looking for Evelyn Bide and Noel Odor. Who wants to snitch and show me who they are? There we go. So that's Evelyn, and I'm guessing that's Noel.
Yeah.
All right, great. I'm going to start with Evelyn all the way to my end. We're discussing about global citizenship today, right? I think you have a mic, so you're safe. You're good. Tell me about global citizenship and why, as AIESEC, it's important for you.
So in AIESEC, we have 4 leadership qualities that because we believe that the best way for you to be a leader is if you have a practical experience. So we have 4 leadership qualities, and one of them is to be a world citizen. So what it means is that you just don't think, say, I'm a Kenyan, but I just don't think mpaka kwa boda. I think about everybody in the world. So say if you're emitting gases as Kenya, that does not just affect us, it affects everyone else around us. So being a world citizen is you being a citizen of the world, not just of your country, and appreciating everyone else, and being accommodative enough to interact with other cultures and not judge them.
And you know what it means to be a global citizen that I think maybe here as young Kenyans we can learn about? It means not putting your tribe inside. It means you being tribeless, right? Yes. Who wants to give a comment on that? I want to speak to the gentleman next to you. Let's hear the men in the group. Yeah? How do you think we as young people can, decide to say we're going to be different and we're not going to be a nation based on tribe? So if you ask me, kwenyu ni wapi, ama jina yako ya mission ni ya wapi, I tell you no. I am a Kenyan first. So mambo ya tribe, kando. Sindio? Yes. Tell me how we can be an example, us.
Okay, so as youth, how we can be example best, we can start by, okay, just from what you said, I think like you have touched on part of my experience, because I don't think any of them knows where I come from. When they ask me, I just say I'm Kenyan, that's it, it stops there. So what I think as youth you can do is that come out of that herd mentality, okay, herd mentality, H-E-R-D, or group mentality, so that we don't just look at or focus it like it is we. Come out of that and look at it as that I am the one here. So you don't like have to say that I have to be in this group or to associate with this group to get to where I'm supposed to get to. But then if you look at it from that perspective, it opens you to another level of thinking, and that's where you can be able to separate what is actually true that can push Kenya forward and not what that is for my people only.
I've had someone snapping. Who is that? And the lady behind you was snapping before anyone else. I want to hear her comment. Give her the mic. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Jane.
Hi, Jane. You were snapping at the comment. You want to add on top of that?
I like what Timothy says about tribalism, because I usually feel like a lot of why we're not going forward as a country is the tribe mentality, that my tribe has to be represented before any other tribe. Yet, if we want to talk about development and being solution-oriented, which is one of the key factors in AIESEC, you need to become very selfless, in the sense that I can help someone from a different tribe, from a different religion, without feeling the obligation that my tribe has to come first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I really
like that.
felt...
You were feeling his point. Noel, let me speak to you a little bit. You know, right now in our country, I'm hoping you guys watch news as young people, or at least you're on Twitter, social media, and you kind of follow what's happening in the news, right?
Yeah.
You know, like right now we are fighting this whole issue of corruption. You know, you go to point A, there's corruption. You go to point B, you hear there's another corruption next week, and it's like, oh my goodness, this is too much. It never ends. I cannot even keep up with it. Noel, I want you to kickstart this part of the conversation. How we as young people can be different when it comes to fighting corruption in this nation.
Also, one of our values in AIESEC is demonstrating integrity. So everything we do, it's integrity, the bribes, the corruption, all that, it's all gone. Because here we work as a team, we build each other and empower each other.
I like that. We work together as a team. It's integrity. It's integrity. I want to speak to you. What's your name? There's the mic.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay.
I love your hair.
Thank you
Team
very
Natural.
much. This is how you get to Hollywood, guys.
You are also snapping at Noel's comments on integrity. So what do you think that we as young people can do to fight corruption?
So this has been a problem for such a long time.
Sister girl, tell me about it.
Every single time we keep talking about corruption. And I feel like a lot of it comes from... there's this show I was watching, I think was for Kangangi. Yeah. And then he was talking about that whole issue of NYS. And he asked if those people who were on the limelight around that issue, if that person was your father or that person was your husband, will you still feel the same way as you do now? Yeah? So you get to think about it. And I thought about it, I'm like, probably if it was my dad, I'd probably be getting a new car or a new phone,
Going to,
going to make my hair. Probably I'll be getting a Brazilian hair right now. So I think it starts from the very core of it. And ask yourself, for you to change that corruption of that person you're seeing who you're not related to, it has to start from within you. Yeah. Tell yourself, I know enough that I shouldn't be taking this money or I shouldn't be getting this position because I know another person in connection. So we need to change our mentality first before...
As young people.
Yes.
Eve, I hear you guys are having a cool dinner.
Yeah.
Number one, am I invited? Just because you're on TV. Yes. All of you are just echoing. Tell me about the dinner.
So the dinner is just a platform for the AIESECers and alumni to connect and also our partners. Yeah. So currently we have a lot of partners on board, Blaze by Safaricom, Madison, Zahara, Taxify. We have so many partners that are coming on board. And the theme of the dinner is Las Vegas. So you come dressed black with a touch of red or red with a touch of black.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Let me go see
Bring
my
the
closet.
casino vibe.
Let me go see my closet. If not, I'm reading one of yours. All right, so here you guys are going to do first one more dance. Yeah. All right? So the music is about to come on. Can I take this mic so that way? Are you going to dance in heels? Yeah. Yes, Beyonce. Yes. All right. So you guys are going to leave, or rather, we're going to close off the show with you guys dancing. Thank you so much for coming. You guys are amazing. And for our audience who have been watching at home, thank you so much for your time this morning. We've got to talk to Esther Pasaris on the issue of decongesting traffic here in Nairobi. You got to hear from amazing children as we're celebrating Day of the African Child. And now, as a global citizen, what as a young people here in Kenya, we ought to be doing from tribalism to corruption, courtesy of AIESEC. Now, they'll give us a dance. But for me and the entire team, thank you so much. My name is Zinzi Kibiku. I'll see you at 11 a.m. for an update of stories making news. Guys, the stage is yours.
Talova, Baba, Talova, Baba, Talova, Baba, Baba, with the low body to get this money today, but every night and day, Baba, with the low body, you see road darling, they will not get them all oh yeah, Shakiti Baba, over a Bentley Baba, over a Ferrari Baba, fly you to Paris Baba, oh yeah, Shakiti Baba, over a Bentley Baba, over a Ferrari Baba, fly you to Paris Baba. Oh, need that for I was scrap for you. Wallo ya ulo e pu mi o. Kini mo ya lọ́wọ́ yín gan kí lẹ bù mí o. Ọ̀gá ni ya mú dá ọ̀gá tẹ́ filẹ̀ fún mi o. Ẹ filẹ̀ fún mi o. I do my thing my way. Go ask your sister. Na me dey give am. Gary. Oh yeah, I want to feel like it. Oh Baba, with the low body. To get this money today, but every night and day. Oh Baba, with the low body. The zero darling, and you'll not get a malaye. Oh yeah, Shakiti Bobo, over a Bentley Bobo, over a Ferrari Bobo. Fly you to Paris Bobo. Oh yeah, Shakiti Bobo, over a Bentley Bobo, over a Ferrari Bobo. Fly you to Paris Bobo. I get the love money, yo. Kito Shiwawu, Makoro, si mommy, yo. Bimugari, Kito Kole, Gole, money, body, yo. Swaga Kule, Otushe, Kuni, body, yo. The body, yo. Bagwe, you bobo, down. You brother, down. You live in flashy lifestyle, but your mama, the soca, come. I deco, the brother, Joe, Wale. She Bobby, a little bit long, oh Baba, with the low body. To get this money today, but every night and day. Oh Baba, with the low body. The zero darling, and you'll not get a malaye. Oh yeah, Shakiti Bobo, over a Bentley Bobo, over a Ferrari Bobo. Fly you to Paris Bobo. Oh yeah, Shakiti Bobo, over a Bentley Bobo, over a Ferrari Bobo. Fly you to Paris Bobo. I'm on grab it, grab it. Ha, wabam it, only lily wabam it. I'm on grab it, grab it. Wabam it, only lily wabam it. Turn it up for me one time. Power to me like Jota, power to me like a kid, power to me like Kota.
KTN News. Get the whole story.